right.
more clinical.
Why would you pick
Henry is
Henry?
more clinical than Drogba. There's no coach
I will
on
argue that.
earth.
I will
There's
argue
no
that.
coach on earth that will pick Drogba ahead of Henry.
It's a lie.
Even Rooney.
It's a
Rooney
lie.
is way ahead of Drogba.
That is not the question. They
What is
said
the
15
question?
minutes you have to score a goal,
Henry will definitely
and you
deliver.
have both players on the
Henry will
bench.
definitely deliver. He has done it before.
Brother,
He did it in the World Cup.
Drogba scored and
As
88 minutes.
Has Drogba gone past the group stage in a World Cup? Talk less of going to the final.
A warm welcome to you guys. Welcome back to the Boom Show, where we make millionaires, where we boom, where we eat the big bucks. Yes, today I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited today because we have a very nice competition for you guys. People are going to win money. You can win up to 200k, 200,000. Yes, in this competition, it's for our viewers across social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and of course Facebook, and of course our YouTube, where our content lives. So I will run you quickly through that competition. We have tagged it the Winning 11 competition. Yes, the Winning 11 competition. So all you have to do is have a BetWinner account. In case you don't have a BetWinner account yet, you have to sign up on BetWinner. You can use our promo code The Boom Show, and you stand a chance to win 200% on your first deposit. And in the course of the show, I'll tell you what the competition is about. Don't go nowhere. My name is Yinka, and I am the leader of the Boom Squad. Today on this show with me, I have two adversaries. I call them adversaries because, of course, they've not been on the show together before, but behind the scenes, they've always, you understand, nothing diabolical, but they've always been, they are rivals. They support different teams, and I decided to bring them on the show today, to show you guys what you've been missing behind the scenes. On my right, I have Mr. Chibike. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Good to be back.
Yes, good to be back. And to my left, I have my first timer. He's not a first timer. He's always here with me in the studio, and he's always fighting. But today, I said, come and do it in the studio. All these things, come and show workings. Thank you for coming to the show, Revival.
Thank you for having me.
How are you now?
Good day now.
Revival, speak up. This is not your voice now.
We are fine. I'm wearing ball. Yeah.
Great. Let's get right into it. So our first game of the weekend is Everton versus West Ham. So Jared Bowen has been in fantastic form, scoring and assisting, here and there. But they are going away to Everton. Ever since Moyes has, been back, they've been somewhat decent. But this is a game of, I don't even know what to call it. But what is the best pick for that game?
As it's rightly said, since Moyes got back to Everton, they've been pretty decent. Not really getting the wins, but still unbeaten in their last 5 games.
Yes.
And they also have a very good home record against West Ham United. So my best pick for that game will be Everton win or draw.
Everton win or draw? Yes. Do you agree, Revival?
Yeah, I somehow agree because Everton, yes, they will not lose that game.
Everton won't lose they're at home. They won't lose to West Ham.
So it's, let me say, over 1.5. I'll give them over 1.5 because
over 1.5
yes,
goals.
because West Ham might score. Yeah, over 1.5 is good for me.
1.5. I'll take it. Manchester City versus Brighton. They lost their last game to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Now, Brighton can be giant slayers when they want on their good day. I mean, they've beaten Man U in the last 5. I don't think Man U even scored. I've scored in the last. I mean, that's story for another day.
I see what you are doing.
But Manchester City, Brighton can score. Manchester City can score.
Yeah.
So, what's the best pick for this game? And they both, they both have good wingers. They both can create corners. They both, can take cards. What is surest? This is the surest to happen.
Surest to happen in that game is Brighton scoring at least 1 goal.
Brighton over 0.5.
Yes, over 0.5. They are in stellar form. 6 games unbeaten. I don't see Man City defense stopping, especially with the current form Man City is. I don't see their defense stopping Brighton attack. Very good attack currently.
from scoring at least.
Yes, at least one goal. It's possible. Yes.
Brighton over 0.5. These days, those kind of picks are around 1.4, 1.5 on BetWinner.
Yes.
Okay, what is your pick? Surest pick.
I love Pep Guardiola, no matter the form. Whether he's playing well, he's not playing well. To me, it's like he's still the best coach in the league. So, and Brighton too. In the league.
Okay.
Yes, now. Who want to talk? Is it Arteta?
No,
Continue.
Make your pick.
Yes,
Make your
so
pick.
my pick is home team over 2.5.
Home team.
Or-
Manchester United. Manchester City to score at least 3 goals.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Home team over 2.5. Meaning that
Okay.
Brighton might score, but City will win that game.
So home team or over
2.5.
2.5.
Yes.
Okay. Leipzig versus Dortmund. Dortmund, they made it through in the Champions League. I mean, they must have seen a newfound belief after what they went through in the hands of Lille, and they managed to edge that. I think that should give them a newfound belief. And I was going to snub them because of what they have done to us on this show this season. That Dortmund, they've showed us
a lot of times.
So, but I feel that they will have a new fan, and playing Leipzig away from home, something should happen in that game, that will give us value. What do you think?
Dortmund don't have any. They don't have any new belief. I think I'll banter my team also. They are like the Arsenal. You win 7-1, you go and draw Man U. So I don't see Dortmund. The funny thing is, I've always told people the Bundesliga is one league you should avoid because 1 minute they are blazing hot, another minute they are lukewarm. But regardless, we have to still try and cash out from the league. So, given that it is 2 very good scoring sides, they have Sesko who is on fire, they have Dortmund who are trying to bounce back from their on and off form. I think it should be a goal affair. So an over 2.5 should be possible in that game. Both teams should score in that game, so an over 2.5.
Over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
You Arsenal fans, why are you keeping tabs on Sesko and all these people?
It's coming this summer.
Leipzig versus Dortmund. What do you think is sure to happen in that game?
I'll go for corners because, like he said, the German league is somehow you can't predict it. Even Dortmund, I know think Dortmund don't do me. Dortmund, they've caused harm, a lot of harm. So
wrecked a lot of havoc.
Yes, so for me to be safe, I just go with corners.
Corners
over 7.5 corners.
Over 7.5 corners. Yeah. Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. Bayern as well. They've qualified for the quarterfinals in Champions League with one very cute performance in their second leg. Harry Kane, But now they go to Union Berlin, who has just beaten them once. Once. And that was like in 2023. What do you think is going to happen in that game?
I don't need. We need so many stats for this particular game.
Don't play with Union Berlin, no.
So I don't see them. Do you know how many odds they've given them? They've given them about 15, 16 odds.
Gave them 16 odds.
Yes, to beat Bayern. So he's far from attainable, especially considering the current from Bayern Munich. They found it difficult to beat Bayern Leverkusen all through the season. Yeah. But in the Champions League, swept them both legs. Harry Kane is on fire. Yeah. Musiala is balling. Olise is balling. So Union Berlin should not be the team that will stop them. So Bayern should get the job done. Straight win for Bayern Munich.
Straight win for Bayern Munich. Yeah. There's a way the Champions League spirit is different from what happens in the league.
That's right.
He has said that, they are firing on all cylinders. They are red hot at the moment. But your league counterparts are your league counterparts. Come on, Musiala. Even though Bayer Leverkusen that they edged out is also a member of the German Bundesliga. But this is another similar foe. Do you think they are going to sweep them away? And don't tell me that Bayern need to win, because that would be like 1 point. It won't even give me value. What is sure to happen in that game that will give us at least 1.3 odds on BetWinner?
Union Berlin, I don't think they've they've won any game. Okay, they've had like one win in like how many? Like
2023.
yes,
That was their last win
it's
against
so bad. And Bayern, they've been winning games. So I'll still go for corners. I'll still go for corners.
How
because
many
I
corners?
think over 8.5 corners.
Over 8.5 corners.
Yes, because I think when the power team plays away, there's always lots of corners in those games. So I'll just go for corners.
I agree. AC Milan versus Como. Como is everybody's, in the investment world, Como is everybody's baby right now. Says Fabregas' team. They know how to score. I think I've played them like 4 straight games, and my pick was Como over 0.5, and it's always big. I was on 1.4, 1.45 odds thing, and it comes, it booms. But now they are meeting AC Milan. AC Milan in their last game, it was,
It's been underwhelming. Very underwhelming.
Very underwhelming, despite their team and despite... Now, they need a statement win against Como at least. Como is, on paper, they are the underdogs.
Yeah.
What do you think is sure that will give us value?
I think for this game, it's also going to be goals because you can't put your money on AC Milan to win. They might end up wrecking your bank statement. So to play safe, you just go for goals for this kind of games. As I said, Como, they've been everybody's favorite in the last few weeks.
Como.
At least one goal from them.
So.
And AC Milan playing at home, they should also be able to score a goal, even if they don't end up winning the game. So over 2 goals for that game.
Over 2 goals.
Yes.
Could come from anybody.
Anybody.
What do you think?
It's going to be a goal game too, because I'm very sure that Como will score. And AC Milan too, I think they have a very strong home record. Have they lost in their home games for like how many games now? So Como and AC Milan over 2.5.
Over 2.5 what?
Goals.
Over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
Como and AC Milan over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
I'll take it. Now, Fulham versus Tottenham. Tottenham have won 6 out of 10 against Fulham. Their last meetings in the league. But Tottenham are unserious. Like we said on this show all season long. They are unserious. Even with their Matthias Tel. Has that one even scored?
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Has he scored? Has he done anything?
He did in the FA Cup. I think he did against Man U, right?
Did he?
He did in the FA Cup.
I know
he scored in the FA Cup.
I don't bring mine here. We're talking about mine.
I don't think he scored against
He scored in the FA Cup. On his debut, he scored in the FA Cup. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he scored.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they are going away to Fulham. Fulham, Fulham are playing a very hot and decent game this season, like this second half of the season. All season long anyways, because of their new additions, and these guys are really coming.
Willian is back.
Yes, Willian is back. Smith Rowe, even Iwobi is on some kind of, steroid shit and all of that. But they are at home, Craven Cottage. They're hosting Tottenham. Tottenham are too unserious as well.
Yeah.
What is sure to happen in that game?
Fulham win or draw for that game.
Fulham win or draw.
Yeah.
Do you agree? You have a similar different pick.
I don't know. Like for some reasons, teams are like Spurs. Spurs is one of my favorite teams. But
everybody's your favorite.
Relax now.
Choose your team. Choose your team.
You know now, I'm Amorim ball all the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm Amorim ball all the way. But you see this Spurs side.
Yeah.
They are so unserious this season. So unserious. So but I won't say Fulham will win them. I will just go with Spurs win either half.
Spurs to win either half.
Yes.
That's bold.
That's
Very
bold.
bold.
That's bold, but I'll take it.
You will take it.
Odds is just a number.
Yes.
Okay, PSG versus Marseille. PSG. After what they did to Liverpool, they don't have problems in the league anyways.
Yeah,
they don't have issues in the league. But after what they did to Liverpool in the Champions League, so before we go in, why is the beef against Liverpool? Why is it that strong? Because it felt like it was Arsenal that was beating up, because I know the hate on Arsenal is very strong. But the hate on Liverpool this week I was just seeing memes flying up and down. What's going on? Why do people hate Liverpool that much?
Because of their coach.
What did he do to anybody? He
How
just
you
came
come
on.
and want to win the league in your first season? Who are you? Even Pep did not try it.
The beef against Liverpool
It's different.
It's too different. I remember, I think our third episode on this show, somebody said Liverpool is going to suffer. Liverpool is going to suffer this season. It does not seem that they are suffering. No. Okay, so PSG Marseille, what is sure to happen in that game?
PSG straight win. They are unbeaten currently, playing at home in the league. They have a very good squad. We discovered their midfield in the Champions League. Like people were sleeping on that midfield. I now understand why they gave Man Ugarte. Because he cannot ball in that team.
What do you mean by that?
Ugarte cannot ball in that team. He will sit on the bench. Now I understand why. So people are sleeping on PSG's midfield. Home record 100% in the league currently. Even though Marcel is second on the table, I don't see them having anything against PSG. So PSG straight win.
You don't want to break that straight win?
No, PSG straight win. Also, their morale is the highest currently, going to beating the whole Anfield atmosphere and winning the game. It gives you a different level of confidence.
True. PSG straight win. What do you think?
Yeah, PSG is supposed to win that game, but my boy, in Marseille, my boy is in Marseille now.
Who is your boy in Marseille?
Missing. Go and check. Go and verify. What I'm going for that is at least Marseille will score 1 goal.
Marseille over 0.5.
Marseille over 0.5.
Thank you very much. Yes, we are back to Master Banter. Hey, last week was explosive. It was all fire in the studio last episode when we had Dracula and Okpe fight on who was the pride of London between Chelsea and Arsenal. It was total flames in the studio. Today, we're going to have something similar. But before we go to the Master Banter session of today, remember that we have a competition strictly for our viewers at home. It's called the Winning 11 competition. I am going to tell you what that competition is about in the course of the show, so don't go anywhere. Today, our Master Banter section. Our Master Banter section. You are a Man U fan or are you a Madrid fan?
Amorim Ball.
And as now. Okay, so the question is, Champions League final. 15 minutes to go. In fact, 10 minutes to go.
Okay.
10 minutes to go. You are down by a goal. And you have Thierry Henry, Didier Drogba, and Wayne Rooney on the bench. You have just one sub left. Just one sub left. Which player are you bringing on to come on clutch for you? Thierry Henry, Wayne Rooney, or Didier Drogba? Who are you bringing on? Let's start.
Am I going first?
Go first now.
We have Drogba.
We have Drogba.
Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
And we also have Thierry Henry.
Yes. 15 minutes to go. 10 minutes to
15 minutes to
10
go.
minutes to go. 15 minutes.
Remember your
10
question,
minutes.
no? 15 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah, 15 minutes
or
to
10
go.
minutes to go.
Oh, yeah, 15 minutes
I
to
need
go.
someone to give me that last minute goal.
Yes, please.
I'll go for Drogba. Drogba. How many finals? Okay. How many finals has Drogba even played in to even start with? Because I think in all these players you called now, it is only Rooney that has played in more finals. Rooney has played in 13 finals. Drogba has played in 10. Then that Arsenal guy, what's his name?
Jesus Christ. That
Arsenal
guy.
He has played in 6 finals. Drogba has scored a goal to save his country. So
Country or club?
Wait, relax. We are talking about someone that can deliver in the last minute.
Yes. Clutch player.
Drogba is a big game player now. He's the only player that has scored. I think he has scored in 4 FA Cup finals in Wembley. He's the only player that has done that.
Wow, that's crazy.
So there are so many things that you can pick Drogba ahead of Henry or any other striker that wants to come on
Don't
board.
say any other striker.
Any
There are
other
3 strikers here.
He's tagged as the big game player. Go and verify. They know him everywhere. So I don't see who from these players you've called now, apart from Rooney that might. Rooney is a big Rooney is a big man. You get, apart from Rooney, I don't think if you're talking about finals that want someone to come
player.
and deliver for you.
Yes.
Drogba all the way.
Yes. You pick Drogba too.
What team do you support?
Oga, pick question. They ask you something.
Wait now. What team do you support?
Pick something.
What team do you support?
I support Manchester United.
So they gave you Henry, Drogba, Rooney. You're not even proud to pick your best player.
Oga, they said if you need someone that will score goal for you. When they listen to question, that's why last week they asked you something that with the pride of London. Up till now, and I never see the answer. Go straight to the question.
So this is it. You mentioned, I can't even remember what it is you mentioned. Drogba is this. He has scored in 4 finals.
Know that one now.
So after scoring in 4 finals, how many FA Cups does he have?
How many do your Henry have now? The person that you want to call.
Henry has about 2 or 3 FA Cup final, and he has the Golden Premiership. Hey, don't stutter. Wait.
Okay, wait.
Don't stutter. Now, you said Henry has played in only 6 finals. That is a lie. He played in more than 6 finals.
How many has he scored?
How many has he scored?
Yes.
He doesn't need to score.
He
doesn't need to score.
The question is, you need someone to score a goal. How many has he scored in?
All he needs to do
is
no follow. Win the trophy.
Who are winning this trophy?
I spoke about goals.
They said go.
Yes.
You need someone to come and score goal for you.
Henry is more clinical.
Why will you pick
Henry is more clinical than Drogba. There's no coach on earth. Coach on earth that will pick Drogba ahead of Henry. Even Rooney is way ahead of Drogba.
That is not the question. They said 15 minutes you have to score a goal.
Henry will definitely
and you have both players on the bench.
Henry will definitely deliver. He has done it before. He did it in the World Cup.
Drogba scored and 88 minutes.
Has Drogba gone past the group stage in a World Cup? Talk less of going to the final.
But Drogba has appeared in more finals than your own Henry.
That's a big lie.
One
club and country. I should go and fact check it. I'm going to that Henry played for Barca. Prime Barcelona that were playing in every competition.
And how many
every competition finals.
Go and fact check it.
He doesn't need to score. He just needs to leave the trophy. It's as simple as that.
I don't even know who you are going to pick. I don't know who your pick is. I don't even know.
He's picking Henry.
Definitely. I will even pick your Rooney, which you are not proud of.
I'm proud of my
Drogba. You are not proud of him.
Listen to me. They did not say.
How will you even be proud of a
club
that tells their players to go and watch their jersey?
They did not say.
How do you want to be proud of?
They did not say who is the overall best player.
Throughout the show,
that's not what they said.
Throughout the show, I think you've been picking every other person. Pep is your best coach. Tottenham is your best team. Bayern Munich is your best striker. Because how will you tell your players at the end of the game to go and watch their jersey? So let's use you as an example now.
Okay.
You are playing in arguably the best league in the world.
Yes.
You are playing for allegedly one of the best team in the world, allegedly. Then you say, okay, revival. At the end of this game, take your jersey, go out, go wash.
But I don't follow for the question when they ask you.
They
say Champions League goals. That is us now. And I think they deviate from things. They don't ask you now. Say,
now you they pay shoe of league table.
I know they follow you deviate from anything.
You they pay shoe of league table. You chat
I go pick Drogba over your Henry. If they're tossing a last minute goal, every coach safe, apart from Ateta. I know say Ateta go on to make some kind useless decisions and even the happen. The same Ateta way they carry Miguel Moreno, Mango strike.
Yes, welcome to the rapid fire segment where we don't give stories, just predictions. But before we go into rapid fire segments, we've been talking about the winning 11 competition for our fans and viewers at home. So let me explain how that is going to go. We're going to select 11 people across our social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. We're going to select 11 people. And the selection process is very simple. All you just have to do is drop your BetWinner ID and you stand a chance to be part of the fantastic 11 that are going to play this winning 11 competition. So we will give these 11 people, we will give you staking allowances, I beg your pardon, staking allowances, and you stand a chance to win 200,000 at the end of the month. What do you do with your staking allowance? you have to play our games. The games on this show. So not selections, just games. So you can pick whatever, you can make whatever selections you want, but you have to play our games every week from now to the end of March. So that is all you have to do. And the person with the highest cash out at the end of March is going to win 200,000 naira. Yes, 200,000 naira. Terms and conditions apply. And, just stay on our pages to see more about this winning 11 competition. Guys, are you ready for rapid fire?
Let's go.
Okay, so you know how we do it. No stories, just
Fire down.
Great. Whew. Let's start with Sevilla Atletico Bilbao.
Under 3.5
Under 3.5 what?
goals.
Okay, under 3.5 goals.
Home over 0.5.
Home over 0.5 Sevilla. Okay. Ipswich versus Nottingham Forest.
Over 1.5 goals.
Over 1.5 goals.
Nottingham straight win.
Southampton versus Wolves.
Over 2.
Over 2 goals.
Yes, over 2 goals.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5 goals.
Yeah.
Lyon versus Le Havre.
Lyon win or draw.
Lyon win or draw.
Lyon straight win.
Lyon straight win. I don't think that Lyon win or draw, please.
Okay, Lyon to win it half.
Lyon to win in that half. Okay. Brest versus Reims.
Over 1.5
Over 1.5 goals.
Yeah.
Over 2 goals.
Over 2 goals. Montpellier versus Saint-Etienne.
Under 3.5
Under 3.5 goals.
Over 7.5 corners.
Over 7.5 corners. Okay. Woo. Venezia versus Napoli.
over 1.5 goals. Sharp. No
Napoli
time.
straight win.
Napoli straight win. AS Roma versus Cagliari.
Roma straight win.
Roma straight win.
Okay. Bologna versus Lazio.
Over 1.5 goals. He didn't enter.
Bologna win or draw.
Bologna win or draw. Okay. Osasuna versus Getafe.
Osasuna over 0.5.
Osasuna over 0.5.
Over 1.5 goals.
Over 1.5 goals. Once again, I'm here. I'm always here. You know, say, now landlord na they always the house. Tenant to come and tenant to go. But landlord no dey go anywhere. And the reason why I can be in this seat is because I know things that they don't know. Make I bust your head.
Bust my head, I beg.
Do you know that the match with the highest amount of red cards was 36 red cards? 36 red cards in one match. And I know you are thinking that 2 plus 2, how many people did they for match? In that match, players collected red card, coach collected red card, substitute collected red card.
Wow.
Everywhere scatter. And this happened in 2011. Did you know?
I don't know. Now I know.
Did you know? You don't know.
Don't know.
Okay. Now you've come here to
know.
And as usual, I have 20 questions for the both of you to pick from. 5 questions each. Now, there's going to be a twist. The twist to today's segment is that the question that he's going to answer is you that will pick the number for him. The question that he's going to answer, Chibike, you'll be the one to select the number for him. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Who's going first?
Page 2.
Who is page 2?
So page 2 is starting first. All right. So Chibike, you'll be the one to select the question for him.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Who is the only player to win the Ballon d'Or while playing in the Bundesliga? If you get this one.
Hints no day. Just give us hints now.
Hints. Should I give him a hint?
Give him.
I'll give him a hint.
Give him.
All right.
Who is the only player to what?
The only player to win the Ballon d'Or while playing in the Bundesliga. The hint is this player won the Ballon d'Or in 1990.
1990. Allah.
When did you start watching football?
Some years after. Or not 1990.
So do you know the answer or not?
Is that the only hint?
You want me to show you the whole question?
Oh, that's the only hint.
That's the only hint.
Okay.
So do you know it or not?
No.
No.
Let's pass on that one first.
Let's pass on that one. What question are you selecting for him?
What's the answer? What's the answer to the question?
Lothar Matthaus. He won it in 1990. He was
Matthäus.
playing with Bayern Munich when he won it.
Yeah, I know the player.
You know the
Matthäus.
player,
Yeah.
but you don't know his doings.
No, I don't know his doings.
So
Let's
which
go.
number are you picking for him?
Which number did he give to me?
He gave you number 3.
Okay, let me give you number 6.
Number 6. Double.
Double.
Very good. Who is the only player to win the FIFA World Cup Golden Boot twice? Who is the only player to win the FIFA World Cup Golden Boot 2 times?
Are you giving me a hint?
Help him
I
out.
already have
I'll
an
give you
answer,
a
but
hint.
yes.
Low hint
The
too.
person is an English player.
English player.
Yes.
English player.
Bros, you don't know. Please
Do you
pass
know
it.
or you don't know?
I don't.
Gary Lineker. He won it in 1986 and 1990.
Never born me.
They never born you. Sorry.
Chai.
In fact, he won it in 1990 and it was a shared golden boot with an Italian player, Salvatore Schillaci. I'm sure you've heard about
Yes,
Schillaci.
Schillaci.
Yes.
Ah.
Ton, which question are you picking for him?
Question number 9.
Question number 9. You people are doing like double, triple.
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
We'll go there.
Okay. Who is the only player to score a hat trick in the FIFA World Cup final?
Hint.
See?
I'll just make a guess.
Okay, great.
FIFA World Cup finals. No, I don't know it.
That's your guess.
That's my
You
guess.
guess that you don't know it. Your turn. What number are you picking for him?
Number 1.
Number 1. Who is the youngest player to score in a UEFA Champions League final?
No idea.
No idea. Chai.
Who?
Patrick Kluivert. He was 18 years old and he was playing for Ajax in 1995.
Question 19.
Question 19. I'm liking today. Who is the only player to win the UEFA Champions League, Copa Libertadores, and FIFA World Cup? This one is simple.
Simple.
Copa.
Libertadores. Libertadores.
Simple.
It
And
won't
Messi.
come out. No. Wrong answer. A quick hint. He played for Brazil. Do you know it? Yes or no?
No.
He wastes the time of the landlord.
Is to pick the question.
Give him number 13.
Number 13. What is it with you people and odd numbers today? Which club has the most Ligue 1 titles?
PSG.
Congratulations. You won at least one.
Just
You
not number
won
13
one
be that.
correct answer.
Question number 10.
Question number 10. Now, wow. Which club has the most Copa Libertadores title? Which club has the most Copa Libertadores title? Whoever it is that sets this question, God will bless you.
But
You
there's
need
no
to
joy
keep
in those-
setting the questions.
Which
I
club?
love you.
No hints.
No hints. It's either you know it or you don't know it.
Which club has the most? No.
Do you know it?
That's too thick.
Now, to tick. It's done.
Give him number. Okay, no answer this one. No. Number 13. I've picked 13.
Number 13 is gone.
Give him number 19.
Number 19. It's gone.
16.
16. Finally, an even number. Which club has the most Serie A titles?
Now.
Juventus. The old ladies.
Now. Now. All
picked
these
it
questions.
yourself
No,
now.
now.
You did it yourself
You did it
now.
yourself.
You take your
You
hand to
should.
yourself.
Question number 8.
Question
Should be
number
simple.
8.
At least get one.
Who is the oldest player to score in a FIFA World Cup match?
Male or female?
Male.
Oldest player to score
In a FIFA World Cup. The way you asked me that, male or female?
I understand you don't get them.
Okay, who is the female person?
No, I just
I said, no, the male one.
I just okay. The oldest player
The oldest player.
to score.
Yes, he's a Cameroonian. Do you know it or not?
The Cameroonian. I mean Cameroonian.
I need to collect rent from a new tenant. My bloody hot. Do you know it or not? Final question for him. The answer is Roger Miller. He was
Roger
42 years old when he scored for Cameroon in 1994.
In when? 1994.
Yes, now.
All that day. Oh yeah. Last question, Abby.
Yes, last question.
How many do you answer? Have you answered anyone?
He has answered. He has two correct answers already now. Are you sleeping?
Even number 11.
Number 11.
Page 2.
Number 11. God. Who is the all-time top scorer in Bundesliga history?
Bundesliga history.
Yes. Because I gave him one hint earlier, I'll give you one hint. He's nicknamed the Bomber.
Hey. The Bomber.
Yes.
Let them continue bombing.
So do you know the answer? You don't know the answer.
idea.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer? Tell me in the comment section. Let me know whether you sabi ball or you don't sabi ball.
The Bomber.
Congratulations. You have won today's You Sabi Ball. You have the bragging.
No go shake me. At least for appearance now.
Welcome back from Usabi Ball segment.
Why you laugh?
I heard you did exploit. I heard you won. Okay, so guys, we're back to the final analysis for this episode. We have big games. Big games. So let's start with Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. Atletico Madrid were just dumped out of the Champions League. You know, I mean, in a very, you just have to feel for them. The double-legged penalty thing was so painful. But now they are at home to Barcelona in the league. Barcelona in the Champions League they were red hot with your star boy
Sensational
Yamal, as you want to put it. Quickly, what's the best pick for that game, considering the fact that it's going to be a grudge match for Atletico Madrid? They want to come back and be like, they want to pick themselves up after what happened in the Champions League. What is the best pick?
I think this is a very tricky game because both teams are on fire currently. Barcelona 17 unbeaten, Atletico 10 unbeaten at home. So it's going to be a very, very fierce game. And I think the first leg, Atletico won. The first leg against Barcelona. So Barca needs to make a statement, especially if they want to stay top
Yes.
on the table. But I don't see Barca sweeping, even if they are going to win the game. I don't see them sweeping Atletico.
You can't sweep Atletico
that easily. So a safe bet will be Atletico handicap 2.
Atletico handicap 2 to win.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think?
Barcelona all the way.
Barcelona will beat Atletico Madrid.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying Barcelona all the way.
Okay.
It's going to be a very tough game because they have the momentum now. They're in a good place. And Atletico Madrid now, they are just knocked out from the Champions League. And maybe they feel that because they're out now, they will not use the next game to build. You're playing Barcelona. That team is something else. So, Barca to win either half.
Barca to win in the half.
That's sure.
Fair. Stuttgart versus Bayer Leverkusen. Another story of a wounded dog coming back to try to, make a statement. Bayer Leverkusen were crashed out of the Champions League also by their
Algardi top
Bayern Munich. But they are away to Stuttgart now. And they will want to put everything they've got into it, to come back and say, okay, what happened in Champions League was, okay, I forget, it was our boss. But now, what do you think they can do in that game?
Goals, over 2.5 goals. Both teams can score. So over 2.5 goals.
Over 2.5 goals.
Yeah.
I think, there's Bayer Leverkusen are usually involved in a lot of goals, especially in the league. So I think that's fair. What do you think? Stuttgart versus Bayer Leverkusen.
I'll go with first half over 0.5.
First half over 0.5. First half over 0.5. Funny enough, that's a very good pick because sometimes when I just check and I try to see my bet and I just see that by Liverpool, somebody's leading already in the first half. So I'll take it. Leicester versus Manchester United. Manchester United, as some people want to, I don't want to because you have accused me of being biased on this show. Manchester United and Arsenal were lucky to go away with draw. I don't know who was lucky. I didn't watch that game. One of them was lucky to go away with a draw. I don't know if it was Arsenal or Man U.
It was Arsenal now.
Of course. Now, Man U are going to Leicester. And I mean, Leicester, they're at home and they lost to Chelsea in their last game. Let me start with you. What do you think Amorim ball?
Amorim ball will always deliver.
We always deliver.
Yes.
How many games have
that was the
Amorim
plan?
win?
No. That's the plan. That's the plan that he will always deliver. But he's trying to build something. Amorim will go far. I'm still saying it. Amorim will go far.
He's trying to build something.
Yes, it's cooking and it's coming slowly.
It's cooking.
So against Leicester City, Leicester did not have any chance. We are winning that game. Let me say, Man U to win on over 2.5. Why is it funny now?
Man U to win
and over 2.5 because I know that Leicester might want to score.
No,
Van Nistelrooy wants to score Man U. Yes, he might score, but we're not going to lose that game.
Van Nistelrooy might want to come and say that these are the boys. I know these boys now. You just mark this by. Just give him slap. You can. It is hard playing a manager, no matter the club is bringing. It's hard playing a manager that was once in the ranks of your management.
So, true.
So now, what do you think is short? And of course, Man U are always conceding.
Yeah, Man U are conceding, but I think their away games are majorly like their home games. They tend to perform away from home, away from theater of nightmares. So I would say Man U should win this game. If they don't win this game, they should swap places to Leicester and go on relegation. That should be the end of the season for Man U. If you don't win Leicester with how horrible they are at home and away, so Man U win hopefully. But if you don't win, go on relegation. It's as simple as that.
And after they win, they should maybe they'll wash their jerseys a bit.
Yeah, after they win, they will take on their jerseys to work.
Next is Fiorentina versus Juventus. Juventus were beaten comprehensively by Atalanta weeks ago. Fiorentina too. They are not a lazy side. They are decent and they can score and they are at home.
Yeah.
Now they must have been thinking that Atalanta did it now. So what's going on? And this for a Juve that have been drawing and shake your hair. They will feel that they can avoid defeat at least. Fiorentina. What is the best that will happen in that game?
I think Juve, they are this in as casted. They are either we win or draw as casted. It's what Atlanta did to them in the weekend. It was just terrible. So and I think they were home. They were home against Atlanta. So, but one thing that has happened in I think 2-3 seasons against Fiorentina is there's always at least one goal in the first half. Yeah. Has happened consecutively. So for this game, I think history will repeat itself. So first half over 0.5.
First half over 0.5. What do you think?
Over 7.5 corners.
Over 7.5 corners.
Yes, that's what I'll go for.
Not bad though. I'll take it. Finally, the biggest game of the weekend.
That's a normal game. It's not any biggest.
It's the biggest game of what's going on? It's the biggest game.
Page 2.
Just a normal game they are playing on Sunday. There's no biggest game on.
Two teams fighting for European football.
Arsenal
and you are not in the conversation. And it's not a big game.
Arsenal versus Chelsea. Arsenal drew against Manchester United in the last game.
Yeah, they tried in that game.
Where
they tried.
Okay, what do you think is good? So do you think Arsenal has anything up their sleeves?
Arsenal, I think they have good home record now. In like how many games they've not lost, apart from the one they lost to West. That is one thing with Arsenal. That cause
give your
you
pick.
Can't. Okay, relax now. Let me talk about Arsenal too now.
Let him cook.
They lost to West Ham. This is their last game. They lost to West Ham. So, and Chelsea too. On the other hand, they have a very poor away form. So you can never tell who will come out something. For the sake of investors, I'm not talking about being a rival or anything. For the sake of investors, that they just go for corners.
Corners. How many
Because-
corners?
Corners. Arsenal to win the corner kick. Yes.
So it's not number of corners. It's
Arsenal will have more
Arsenal
corner
to
kicks.
win. Arsenal to have more corners.
Yes.
Arsenal to win corners. Yeah, that's the first one, and I would say bold. Arsenal to win the corners.
Yes, that's what I'm going for.
Okay, corner FC. What do you think?
Arsenal we need a half.
Don't be biased to.
Arsenal
I'm
will
not
need
being
that.
biased. Yes, I'm playing at home. If not how underwhelming Arsenal has been in the past few weeks, going from a draw to 7-1 to back to a draw. So that's
On Sunday can
inconsistent
also be
play.
like that too.
That's
You
inconsistent
never
play,
can
but
tell.
Arsenal would definitely win either of the halves against Chelsea. At least I'm playing a more tougher team. So
How do you mean by tougher team?
Leicester can be tough for people that are on the 16th. I mean,
they are in the same category now. It's a tough game. Page 2 is a tough game.
so you agree that you both have tough games this weekend?
Yes, we both have tough games. Yes.
How do you mean by that?
We both have tough games.
We have an easy game to just walk over on now.
Leicester is walkover.
It's just Leicester and his Van Nistelrooy boys. We just match them and move. But Chelsea Arsenal. In fact, for this thing you said, you will not win that game. You don't win that game. You will not win that game.
Come to the end of the show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, the Boom Show is proudly sponsored by BetWinner, the home of true winners. You can sign up on BetWinner with our promo code The Boom Show and stand a chance to win up to 200% bonus on your first deposit to play casino games and other sport games. So the next time we'll see you. Keep booming.